Hello YouTube, De-bodgery here. So this is my hub motor, and this is, I guess, part 3 of doing some machining on a 12-inch rim to fit on here, because before I had a 10-inch rim, that is basically a steel rim. I don't think it's aluminum. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's steel. Anyway, this little flat surface isn't flat. It's actually a 15-degree bevel, basically sloped like that. And then, of course, this flange is flat. Anyway, so I needed to duplicate that 15-degree slope on there. So I did. So now, I mean, you can't see it, but this surface right here, which used to be vertical, now slopes in like that, 15 degrees. So here's how I did it. My Palmgren rotary XY, I guess you could call it, tilting table, is set. It's got an indicator for degrees over here, and so it's set to 15 degrees tilt right there, rather than dead flat, for 90 degrees. And then if you look at it this way, you can see it's all the way over that way. If you look at it from this way, it is all the way that way. Nearly at the extremes of its ways. And the reason why that is because the cutter, I wanted that to be in line with this tilt right here as much as I could, and it is. It doesn't look like it right now because everything is kind of pulled down, but yeah, it's actually dead in line with the center of the rotating section in the table, so that I put that 15 degrees on the other piece, and then of course with the rim clamped down in here, it just puts that bevel on there. So that worked out super well. And I'm still using that crappy mill in here that's got one cutting surface on it. But the flutes, the side cutters, are all in great shape. So that's been doing a great job for this job, for side milling. Anyway, yeah, that's basically how I did it. Just had to put a little bit of tilt on my tilting rotary table, and I was able to create that angle, no problem. And it's a perfect fit. Let's go back over here a minute. So, drop this into place over top of there, and yeah, so come on camera, there we go. So you can see a little bit of an air gap right there. It's about 0.5 millimeter or so, maybe a little bit more, but when the bolt holes are all in here and everything is snugged down, it's going to suck up that 0.5 millimeter or so gap. Right now what it does is, like, if I push down over here, you'll see that gap grow. If I push down over here, that gap goes away. It's because it's kind of rocking back and forth on those bevels. But once I put all the bolts together, that's going to pull those pieces together really nice and snug so that they cannot move, like a press fit. So that's going to work out super well. But yeah, this is all done. I just need to drill the bolt pattern on here to match up the one on the flange, and then it really is done. But yeah, all the hogging out of material, that's finished. Pretty happy with that.